a lot of people my age or the younger generations now don't want children, and obviously there's that kind of spiritual agenda. People think about the depopulation agenda and stuff, but isn't it funny how we've got to Generation Z and now people don't want kids? Like, we've got to the end of the alphabet and then people don't want kids anymore. And there's actually a spiritual reason why people don't want kids. There's a few different reasons. Obviously, one is that people don't really know what's going on with the world right now, so no one wants to really bring in a child into this state until we kind of have figured out what's going on. But on a spiritual level, people are going to be living a lot longer now. Like, the world is changing, we're going into the golden age, which is going to be a really beautiful time to be alive. And a lot of people think, wow, I want to live forever in the earth as it is, and fair enough, the way that it is, I could understand that, but the world's changing massively. Like, in 100 years time it's going to be unrecognisable, so people are learning like true health, they're becoming enlightened and stuff, and so people are going to start living for like hundreds, thousands of years, just like the ascended masters used to do. So this knowledge is coming back, and because the earth is going to be so beautiful, it's going to be heaven on earth, people are going to want to, and they're going to enjoy it, and it's going to be really beautiful. So that's what's coming for a lot of us. So people are kind of not having kids because we don't really need to, because we're going to be living forever for as long as we want to, at least. The other thing is that, I don't know if you guys have seen the new Matrix, but basically Trinity has kids, and when she's trying to wake up, the children are saying, "Mom, come on, let's go," kind of thing, and she's in this like moment where she's like, hang on, like, am I in the Matrix or not, before a spiritual awakening. And basically what it is that the children were put there to be an emotional attachment to her, to keep her trapped and stuck in the Matrix, to keep her wanting to stay there rather than to leave. So when you've got kids, it's an extra emotional attachment for you to have to learn to let go of when you do leave. So it's possible that you'll find it really easy to leave them when you do go, but it's possible that if you did have kids, you have that extra emotional attachment that you've got to try and learn to let go of. When you do cross over, it's possible that that emotional attachment and that cord could pull you back to the earth rather than ascending and leaving and going to the more heavenly planes. It might pull you back here because of that attachment. The thing is, the earth will be beautiful, but it's not the most beautiful place we can be. Heaven exists. The earth is kind of the middle plane, and we can live on higher planes where pain doesn't exist, where suffering and sadness doesn't exist. And so the earth isn't really somewhere you want to get stuck and stay forever. So if you have these emotional attachments or these ties to the earth holding you back, then it's possible that you could get trapped in the cycle of reincarnation and come again. The other thing is, a lot of like light workers have come here on a mission, like to do something, to like bring joy, to bring light, to teach the truth, to teach enlightenment, to help people escape the Matrix. And they're like, literally, I'm coming here, I'm doing the job, and then I'm going. I'm not coming here having kids, getting stuck here, or whatever it is. So there's a lot of people as well that just don't want kids for that reason. A lot of people are happy with plants and pets or none at all, and just looking after themselves, like me. Like, I'm so happy to look after myself and to fulfill what I need to fulfill in this life. Having the responsibility of someone else, for me personally, would just be too much, because I've got so much to do myself. So it's okay if you don't want kids. It's awesome if you have, because you've brought some really beautiful, powerful spiritual beings in. So, but I just wanted to let you guys know, isn't it funny, we got to the end of the alphabet and people aren't wanting kids anymore? Like, it's interesting to just think about.